Kalamazoo. This is
98.5 KLUC.
Everybody's super excited for August 10th at Mandalay Bay when Jonas Brothers come back to town. Sunday night, the next season of, oh God, I can't get away from it. Married to Jonas is on at 10:30. 7:30 if you got the DirecTV, you can get the East Coast feed, which is the follow-up to What Would Ryan Lochte Do? Kevin Jonas is on the phone right now, and how many people have made the Ryan Lochte is dumb joke to you this morning?
Honestly, actually, you were the first to even say anything about him.
No
kidding.
kidding.
I heard there's a video. You know what? I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it.
No,
but the good thing
God bless him.
The guy's an incredible athlete.
Yeah, and the good thing is, Kevin,
Good spin. Yeah, no, well played.
Kevin, you're going to look at least 150 IQ points higher on your show than he will on his, so that's a good thing.
No, and it's great because
Well, there's definitely moments that we have where me and Danny both are a little. Let's just say, thank God I play guitar and I don't do anything else.
Yeah, silly at best. I've seen the show. Silly at best, man. Just I hope it
You
goes.
have to watch it, though, Kevin.
I hope it goes better for you today than it went for Ryan yesterday because it's rough.
Do those hard-hitting questions and we'll go for it.
Right, exactly. Right. What kind of line works best on you? Honestly, when you see the video, they ask him, they say, because all the clips that they're showing from the show are all of Ryan hitting on girls. And they go, well, what kind of line from a girl works best on you? And it's silence for like 20 seconds. It's rough. The question that comes to my mind is obviously... When you guys first blew up, there was a lot of excitement. There was cameras everywhere, and there's people following you around, and the paparazzi and all of that. So whose idea was it to take it the next step and let's just go ahead and bring the cameras into the home?
Well, it was one of those things. They offered, I was doing some stuff with Ryan and working with him, obviously, and with everything that we do with the music, we're pretty close. And then the opportunity came up, and me and Danny talked about it. So we shot a pilot, and we were like, well, it was actually pretty fun. So we let them into our lives, and it definitely is hard work. I think people don't realize how difficult it is, to have cameras with you, 24/7. And it is a full-time job, and I think that me and Danny really had to work hard at, opening up ourselves and, really, doing as much as possible to really just enjoy each other, even though we're working together a lot.
Sure.
And I think that it was a great opportunity. And now we're in second season, and things have definitely changed. I'm so much more busy than I was originally in the first season because now Jonas Brothers back. We're releasing music, and we're on the road. And then Danny as well. After the first season and things, a lot of people have tried to really taken notice of her and really wanted her to do things. So she gets really busy as well.
What I want to know is, because I have brothers that have wives, and my wife has commentary on my brothers and their situation. Does Danny take you aside, kind of pillow talk, and go, "What the heck is Joe doing, Nick? You know what? You know what, Kevin? You don't need Nick. You don't need him."
I don't. I don't think that has ever been a conversation we've ever had. But no, she is. She's been a huge support of me and my brothers for such a long time, and. Obviously, family has family moments. Between everybody, you have your moments. But I think what's impressive about me and Danny is we're definitely able to, know how to maneuver now. We've been married for almost 4 years, and there's times where people are, having a moment of maybe discomfort or whatever it might be. It is nice to feel and to know that you have the support system. Of the family. So I'm pretty happy about the way we're doing it.
And I know the impression you want to put out there is that the cameras are there 24/7. And I think I think everybody understands how it works. How much time do you really get where you're free from the cameras? And is there really a physical
with our show? That's what I think what people are surprised by with our show. Because obviously it's cut down to 22 minutes, but they've got to capture everything that's going on. Especially in the second season. First season, they're here and they're there, they're here and there. Second season, my time was so limited at home because whether I was in New Orleans shooting a music video or whether I was in South America, touring, or whether I was in the studio, my time was so limited that when they were here with us, they were really here.
Oh, sure.
So do multiple days out of one day. So,
do you get more free time?
What you get with our show, and I think that was our big thing.
Do you get more free time now?
Yes, we're wrapped, but I have been on press mode for the last 2 weeks, with the single coming out and then playing all the morning shows and late night shows. And, oh, man, it has been interesting. I can tell you that much.
Married to Jonas returns with an all-new season, 10:30 on Sunday night, right after What Would Ryan Lochte Do?
Yes.
Stick around for Married to Jonas. Don't let him push you away. Kevin Jonas on with Chet Buchanan in the Morning Zoo. So getting back to the whole dynamic of you and the boys, we talked to Joe the other day because we were talking about the new single. We talked to Joe. He had this to say about you guys. Joe Jonas with Chet Buchanan in the Morning Zoo. A surprise pop in this morning. When you're on the road, and sometimes you can get on, even in this room, we can get on each other's nerves on occasion. There's there's certain little things. Is there anything that sticks out to you that you're like, boy, I hope that this is changed since we did this before?
We're brothers, so there's definitely times we want to throw each other into the walls. Whenever we find Kevin doing flips or running around, we sometimes have to hold him down and just give him one little, nice little tap in the face.
For reals.
So Kevin, obviously, what does Joe do that you just want to punch him in the throat?
Wow. I don't know how often I'm actually running around doing flips.
Flips, that's what I said. Flips, even.
He just called you a dancing monkey, Kev.
I think that we definitely know how to balance each other, but there are definitely times where we're like, all right, I am so done with, I'm so done with, hanging out with them. So, like we said, we took a 3-year break.
Yep.
We're on a break.
And we're finally back together making music. But it definitely took some time. We are brothers. We hung out almost all the time, even though we weren't making music. But we needed a chance to live a little bit of our own lives. But with Joe, I think Joe's kind of tough in the morning sometimes. He can definitely be a little tired in the morning. So when he gets up for early TV, sometimes it takes a minute for him to get moving, and sometimes you don't have that much time to get moving.
Yeah, no, it took one question to ramp him up, because it's always such a funny little dance too that we all do, because you don't really know us and we don't really know you, and so it takes a second to go, okay, what are we getting ourselves into here? And you never know how it's going to go. Right.
Interesting video and with different things, people. You've got those, the shock jocks, they're really trying to go for the throat, and it's like, oh man, if that's your whole, attempt, and I've had it, man. I've had somebody where I did an entire interview with someone on the radio, on the phone, and they edited it, and they made it sound like I said some crazy stuff.
Right.
But enough people knew, made it sound like literally, he's like, so how are you and Danny going? And my answer was, yeah, we're just taking a break.
Oh no. So,
really creating some drama within me and my family, trust me.
All right, so the follow-up to the previous question, though, if it comes down to it, mano a mano, the three of you, and you're just going at it, who comes out of the room, standing?
I've actually been doing some training with we all really like to work out. We always like to eat healthy and do that thing because you have to stay try to stay fit for on the road. But I've actually been working with a MMA trainer the last couple months. So I got some fight moves going in now. So hopefully maybe I could take somebody out with
Speaking as one older brother to another older brother. Yeah, you got him.
It's you.
I know you got him.
It's you all day.
No doubt. That pretty boy Joe doesn't stand a chance.
And, Joe's pretty intense. So who knows? It might be a full-on brawl.
It could be. Well, best of luck with the show, and thanks for coming on this morning. We'll see you in August when you guys come out.
Oh, man, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys playing the song, and thanks for promoting the show, and we will see you on tour this summer.
We try and do our part. Again, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, it's I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of deal.
Yeah, team effort. All right, man, we'll let you go. Thanks so much.
All right, talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
We'll see you. Kevin Jonas, Married to Jonas.